Hello out there in the interwebs, you have your tubes tuned to Kennelbrony, and I have figured out what I was doing wrong. I'm using the wrong thing on my thing over here. Yes, I'm good with words. So, last time, we went through all the rigmarole of getting this thing built. And now I need to break that, because this is the wrong terminal. This is not the terminal we want. It's, that's a completely different terminal. Let's put that back. Alright, so what kind of terminal do we want? Well, you need regular old ME terminal. Don't know why I didn't make that first. Anyway, you get that. And, if you're feeling fancy, you do it like this, and you get a crafting terminal. And this is... I'd recommend going for it. I mean, look, it's only a calculation processor and a crafting table. And those you get from the purified crystals. So, not that difficult. A much bigger table. Alright, now here's hoping that I didn't mess this up. And let's put that back on. Let's put that back on. There we go. And we have storage. Oh yeah. Alright, but as you've probably seen, it takes a decent amount of energy. Do I have any spare? There we go. So, you know, for right now, we're going to actually need to, you know, keep throwing charcoal into that thing. And it doesn't even keep up all that well. So, I'm going to break that off. So yeah, we'll probably be carrying around this little basic universal cable and some charcoal until we get some real energy going. And that's really what we're going to be doing today, loyal viewers, is getting some real energy going. We're going to make a tesseract. Actually, we're going to make 8 tesseracts. So remember last time I was talking about making this fused quartz. Now the interesting thing about the fused quartz, I need 16 more, is that yes, you can make them in the alloy smelter, but only put them right there. If you put them anywhere else, you'll get burnt quartz. And here's hoping that I didn't accidentally make some more burnt quartz. Please be the right stuff. Please. Nope. See, that's what I was talking about. I think I can use my chisel to turn that back into regular quartz. I hope. Nope. Really? Dang. Looks like I'm gonna need to go and get myself some more quartz. Well, that won't be too bad. Anyway. I can show you these. So, you make these with the endearing ingot, which we went over last time, the fused quartz, which I just went over, and you get your tesseract frames. Now then, you take those frames over to your fluid transposer, and you just toss those in, and it is filling it up. It'll take 1 full bucket of resonant ender. And I'll just take a nap while it does that. It takes a full bucket of resonant ender, and then it'll get you a filled portal frame. Right there, filled tesseract frame, excuse me. And then, you just take that little thing down here, surround it with bronze and silver, and you have a tesseract. Oh, that's so good. So, yes, tesseracts. As you can see, it has items, fluid, and energy. You can use this to transfer just about everything. The only thing you can't transfer is gases. But there's kind of a way around that. I might get into it eventually. But yeah, that's a tesseract. One is not incredibly useful because you need another tesseract to receive. But I'm gonna go, I think, grab some more quartz, and I'm also gonna put all of my stuff into this terminal, except for except for my basic cable and some charcoal so I can keep this thing powered. So when we come back, all of this, well, at least all these chests, and all the chests in the other area will be gone. So I'll be back in a minute. Technical difficulties. Hello viewers, technical difficulties. Had a bit of an issue with the tail bit of that last recording, but I got all those windmills built up, and I was talking about the big reactors and how you can use them to have all your energy needs met. And they're pretty good. You can actually set up a couple of things to make it so that it automatically pulls the fuel out, and it'll even turn itself off if it's full of energy. I'm not going to do that yet because, well, I don't really need to do that yet. But we've got our 20 windmills. Now we need a way to get them up to the build limit, because windmills produce more energy the higher up they are. So to do that, we're going to look at Archimedes ships. So to make an Archimedes ship, you're going to need a ship's helm, which was just that there, sticks, wood, and a bit of iron, and you get your ship's helm. And if you want to make an airship, you need a bunch of balloons. And these are just wool and string. And I'll just take a whole mess of them. Now then, I need to grab all of my windmills because I put them all away. Good. Alright, I don't need that or that. Give me all of these. Give them. There we go. And that should be good. I also made a bunch of this right here, Ultimate Universal Cable. That is very, very important for, let me grab a little bit of dirt. That is very, very important for, you know, moving your energy around. Making it is kind of a rabbit hole. I mean, you start off with your steel and redstone. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys that. Then you get yourself the enriched alloy, which we've seen is just redstone and iron. Then you need the reinforced alloy, which is, back in the old metallurgic confuser, that's diamond and an enriched alloy. And you can put a diamond in the old enrichment chamber and you get the compressed diamond, and it works just like the compressed redstone except with diamond. And then you make the atomic alloy, which is refined obsidian, which is take obsidian, put it in your sag mill or whatever else to powderize it, put that into your infuser with some diamond, and you get the refined dust. Put the dust in the enrichment chamber, get the, wait for it, the compressed obsidian, put that back in there, and you get the, well, you get a lot more efficient use of it. So that's all you gotta do. It's kind of complicated, but not really that resource intensive, so it's a good thing. Alright, so we are going to build our little a little ghetto airship here. So I'm gonna start with just a little 3x3 platform, I think. That should be all I actually need, at least to start with. Boop. Alright. Now then, we'll just put our helm there, and then we gotta break off these because it picks up whatever is connected to it. You can make, I think it's mooring? That block? Shore buffer. It will not connect to shore buffers, so if you actually make yourself an Archimedes ship and you want to carry it around, well, drive it around and do stuff with it, you park it on the shore buffers. And then you can also, if you're playing on a server, you can get passenger seats where you can have your buddies sit in it and you can drive them around. Or, you know, you can fly just with the various other things. So rename it to Power. Wing power. Man, help if I could spell. Alright, wind power. Done renaming. Assemble the ship. and see it'll tell you the name, the status is okay, the type airship, blocks 10, air balloons 9, so 90% of it is air block. You need, I don't remember what the exact ratio of air block to regular block is, but yeah, you need to have, I think most of it needs to be air balloons. I've never actually tried fiddling with the actual ratios, but yeah, that's all you do for that. And so when its status is okay, that means you can mount your ship, and Z, there we go. Z is to ascend, and it goes, it actually goes kind of slow. That's not too bad. And of course it's going to be nighttime, because I always start recording when it's almost time to go to sleep, don't I? That is just how I roll, loyal viewers. That is just how I roll. Alright, so we're going all the way up to 252, because, well, after I had the technical difficulties, I went ahead and tested it to see just how high up, because of course the wind turbines are very tall. So you can't place them right at the build limit because they would go above the build limit, because they're such a tall thing. So you go up to 252, and that's as high as it'll actually let you place them. So we got, you know, another 80 or so blocks to ascend. We're about halfway there. So let's see, what else can I talk about? What else can I talk about? Well, we're almost there now. Kinda. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Woo! How about that? That was interesting. I've never seen it do that before. I guess that was the, my computer's acting up a little bit right now, I think. Look at that night sky, though. I wonder if that's Galacticraft making the night sky seem better. I also wonder if just maybe my Minecraft is acting up, because I could have swore that moon was a lot smaller. But, whatever. We are about there. 1 and 2. Nope. Is it X to go down? Yep. Okay, go back up. Up, right there. And then... crap. I forget what the button is. Is it... Control? I think Shift just kicks me out of it. That's not it. Well, let's look at our controls then, huh? Advanced genetics, yes, if you get creeper DNA you can blow yourself up. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do it. Alright, here we go. Backslash is what I want, because I want to disassemble my ship. So there we go, and we are up too high just a little bit. So let's hop back on our ship, go down, there we go, and backslash. There we go. Alright. So, now we have our ship up here at the height that we want. We're going to... look at all the RF that thing can handle. Alright, so, we shall start with our Tesseract in the middle. Because I'm going to be putting all these turbines into the Tesseract. And I'm pretty sure that's way more energy per tick than I actually need for this. But, whatever. So, ugh, my frames are kind of chicken. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Doot, doot, and doot. Alright, and I might have been able to assemble this on the ground and then lift it all the way up, but I'm not sure how Archimedes ships handles having other weird stuff on it. So I'm going to just use more air blocks. Alright, so there. Okay, so hopefully I have enough blocks for this. I'm gonna just use these air balloons since I've got them. Doot and doot. So yes, we're going to do this. We're going to have 5 wind turbines on each thing. And yeah, I've got plenty. Alright, good. Boop, boop, and boop. Perfect. Alright, and this is where it's going to be nice to have the thing that automatically pops things back into your hand. Let's see. Good. There we go. And I'll fiddle with that in a second. I don't know why, but the universal cable doesn't always recognize that there's something it can plug into right next to it. And with the windmills, you've got to make sure that you put that little green spot towards your wire. That's where the wire will connect to. If you try to put it anywhere else, it won't really work. Whoops, that's not what I need. I don't need to go falling off the edge either. And here you can see these things. I'm not sure if they're producing 384 or if they're producing 480. Either way, I think the 480 is how much it's making in megajoules, which is the mechanism power. But since everything in Modsauce has been converted over to RF, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Boop, boop. I might make 4 more windmills just to put in these slots here, just to say that I did it. Alright, now then, to get these all to hook up, you just gotta basically update it. You just gotta do a block update and let it know that, hey, there's stuff you get to connect to. Boop, boop. There we go. So now we're making... No, stop that. Alright, so each of them is making almost 400 RF. And I've got 20 of them. So that's, what, 16,000? 16,000 RF a tick, which just might be more power than I'm going to ever actually need anymore, since they changed what the quarries use. But we'll see. I might need more, but this will definitely do for now. Look at those. Aren't they mesmerizing? Aren't they also chugging? Jeez, look at that. Well, that's enough for that. So, give me a second to remember what I was doing, because those technical difficulties kind of threw off my mojo. But yeah, give me a second to figure out what I was going to do, and I'll be right back, loyal viewers. And I'm back. So, I believe I've got everything. I hope I have everything anyway. So, I mentioned wind power. Well, for wind power, you're going to need a lot of these energy tablets. In fact, let me go ahead and toss some stuff away. I've got my tesseracts going, or at least some of them. Right now I only have hooked up to the survivalist generator up there. So, whenever I don't need power right this second, I usually just turn off the tesseract. So that makes it pretty easy. And I keep on hitting E because, of course, in normal Minecraft, hitting E will usually take you out of whatever chest you're in. But in this, it lets you start searching for stuff. So you gotta hit escape to get out of your terminal there. Then just go over here and I hit that to high. I tried putting a lever on this, but for whatever reason it doesn't want to accept it. It might not like having the lever directly on it. I don't know. Also, as is tradition, I started recording and it's nighttime. Every single time. That's how it works, loyal viewers. That's how it works. Alright, anyway, we need a bunch of energy tablets, because it takes 2 energy tablets to make a wind turbine. And we're going to be making, as you can probably guess, 20 wind turbines. And that's a lot of wind turbines. Well, that's because I like sustainability. I like being able to just go, yep, this is all the energy I need for now. I don't need to worry about turning things on and off. I can just let them go. And you can kind of get that with the chicken. You can kind of get that with the big reactors, but you do have to make sure you keep fueling it. And I'm back, loyal viewers. And after consideration, I think I'm going to make that ATM that I mentioned possibly making a little while ago. So, where am I going to put it? I'm also gonna probably off camera try to rework this thing and see if I can't squeeze it into a flat screen monitor type display. It'll be tricky, but I think we can do it. But that'll probably be maybe next video. And I think right here will be a good spot for it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with our Tesseract. This is already set up to pick up whatever my power is. So we put our energy receiver right there. We'll go and put our ME drive facing like that. And then cable and terminal. And of course it helps if we put the drives in. Alright, so there is our ATM. Good work. Let's get out of here. No, this is not our ATM. Alright, so let me put away a bunch of stuff. Alright, so I need some carpenters. What are they? Collapsible? Oh, they must be in these chests over here. Yep, I still have a couple of chests around that I need to stuff in there. So I'll show you how you do it. When you have a magnet, it's real easy. Just smash your chests. Just smash your chests, let everything spill out on the ground. It's okay, it's fine, because since you have a magnet, all that stuff comes back to you. And you can just put everything away really quickly. I mean, look at that. I need that. I might need my shovel back, but we'll see. Alright, so I need my chisel back. I need some smooth stone. There we go. So remember I mentioned that there's a bunch of other blocks that chisel introduces? Is that iron? No, it's aluminum. Well, one of those is Tyrian, and I believe there's a texture in that I'm going to want for the outside of my ATM machine. This. Nice fancy little plating. So, let me see, how am I going to do this? I need some of those collapsible blocks. I'm probably going to need to make some more Tyrian too. And since I have collapsible blocks, I'm also going to need my hammer so that I can hammer them into shape. I might just make some of the wedges and stuff. Alright, so here's my hammer. Smack those corners down. Smack that corner down. No, I don't want a thing on the front. Wrong. There we go. I'm not sure if I want those on the side either. Break! Alright. So, if I don't want those on the side, I'm going to want some Tyrian. Whoop. Panels, covers. Yep, those are down as far as they will go. I'll also need to do something else. Boop. 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 See? Oh yes, also, I need to get some strips. How do I do it? There we go. Yep, that's the cool thing about these is, see, look at that. The forged microblocks are really cool. And then I think I want some solid block. And then, yep, wedges like that. Can I get these in the side? Nope, I need a... Do I have enough wood and sticks to make some... Well, do I have any slopes? Nope. Yep, I've got enough wood and sticks that I can make some slopes, cause I really want some, boop boop. Cause I want this to look cool. I am determined to do some detail work, and I need one more. There we go. And yes, bamboo can substitute in for sticks. No, that's not how you do the slope. How do you do the slope? I think... Alright, how do I make a slope? Also, I'm going to hop back through the portal and go to bed. Slope. More sticks. Alright. Alright, let's hop through the portal, head back to bed, and when we come back, I'll make myself some slopes. And with those slopes, I will hopefully be able to make this thing look cool. Which is something that I really want to do. I want to give you guys something cool to look at. Am I going the right way? I am. Huzzah. Alright, so... So, get rid of those. And... Alright, give me these back. Give me these back. Go back to some wood. Give me a couple more sticks. That'll work. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Doot, doot, doot. Alright. 6 slopes. That should be good. Because... Why is... Oh. That's why it wasn't working. Because I had that cover there. There we go. Smack that cover off. Wrong. Also wrong. There we go. Boop. Boop, boop, and boop. And I don't think I need those strips anymore. Yeah, I don't need those. Alright, and then I need a thing on the top. Do I have... I think I need to move those up. And of course I need to put some covers on the back. Do I have enough covers? Yep, I got enough covers for the back at least. Yeah. Yep, I'm going to make at least one more thing of Tyrian. So get those off of there. Go back to the smooth stone. Oh, I wonder if you guys can hear that. That's the... I think it's the dishwasher telling me to empty it. But I'm not gonna, because I'm recording. I'm not gonna, because I'm recording. You're not the boss of me. Alright. Grab some more Tyrian. Make it into our fancy-dancy, futuristic, smooth armor plating stuff. Smack that one off. Smack that one off. And... Whoops. Well, while I'm in here I can do it. Alright, so there's also something that I need to do with the... Can I do... Cool. How do you make the block with a hole in it? Means you can make a cover with a hole in it. And... But I don't remember what the recipe for it is. Is that one? Alright. That must be a regular cover then? I guess, maybe, possibly? Let's try right-clicking. Oh, yeah, there you go. You put 8 covers like that, and you get the hollow ones, which is what I want. So, yep, I need to cut down one of these into covers. And then we put those covers, come here, in like this, and you get the hollow. And the cool thing about that is there. Now we have a cool little thing like that. How does it look on there? I don't like it on there. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and put these up on the sides. Yeah, I think that'll be a lot better. And then we put in our slope there, our slope here, Tyrian, Tyrian, and cover, and outside. There we go. Alright, and then there's one more thing we need to do. We need to put a thing on this saying, oh, cool. Can I, sweet. And then, like that. And then, like that. Haha. So we got our terrain mostly all the way back put together. Little words. What am I looking for? Right, the fancy sign. I'm also looking for some food. Also looking for some food, loyal viewers. I think that there's an alphabet block that I could use. Maybe, possibly. Well, let's try looking for alpha. Nope, no alphabet. What's that thing? Alpha Titan from Flans mod, huh? That sounds interesting. Flans mod is kind of like a modern warfare mod. Has guns and tanks and stuff in it. We might get into that later, just because of this. How do you make that? Looks like you don't. Looks like you don't. No, you can't make that. Oh well, that would have been cool. Alright, so we're getting distracted again. We need to make a fancy sign, and so for that I need some wood. I need to make slabs, and then with the slabs you make a label, and you take a label. Do I have a sign? I do have a sign. Cool. That, and paper. And you get a fancy sign. This one's made out of jungle wood because, hey, that's what I had. Alright, so how do I write on it? Do I Bibliocraft, why you not let me write on your fancy sign? Why? Why you not let me write on your fancy sign? I don't know why it doesn't let me do that. Alright. Well, I'll just put that away for now then. And that's probably pretty close to being the end of the episode. We've got our little ATM here. I was going to put, a fancy sign saying ATM, but not anymore. Let's also see about getting these last couple things in there. I don't know if I have all the stuff for it, loyal viewers, but we shall see. I want to make this smaller. How do you make it smaller? Is that it? Nope. Nope, that's not it. Options? Nope, that's the NEI stuff. Alright. Well, let me see. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these last three things in here. You might notice that there's different colors on my drives here. Orange means that the drive is completely full of unique items. You can see here, it says 63 of 63 types. So, the way the ME stuff work is each of these drives can hold 63 different types of items, but each drive can store a boatload of that particular item. So, like this one, the only stuff that I can put into it is items of that type. And if they're green, you can put anything into it. Like, see, this one only has 19 of 63 used. And if they turn red, that means it is completely full. It has all of the types it can hold, and it has all of the space filled up. So, let's see. Because I've got these guys. I think I need some quartz glass. It's quartz glass and all right. What's the recipe? Let's see if we can just bang out these last three guys real quick, huh? That's what I need: iron, redstone, quartz glass, and regular glass. Quartz glass, redstone, iron. All right. I think we can do that. We're going to need to make just a little bit more of the quartz glass, I believe. So get some glass. Oh, I don't have any extra glass made up. That's why I haven't made them up yet. So, well, we'll make two of them then. Iron. Yep. And redstone. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. And this is why you want to have the crafting terminal. It lets you, build stuff in your thingy here. And you can do like I did, and be silly, and place it all yourself. Or, if you've set it up in the NEI, you can just click on that and then do the shift click. So, I'll make the two of these, and they don't stack. I need one more regular glass. Oh, I just needed one more regular glass to be able to finish that off. Alright, and then you just plug them in. Like that. And I think that'll do it for this episode, loyal viewers. Next time, what will we do next time? I don't even know what we'll do next time. Maybe we'll start getting into some of the other mods, like blood magic. Doesn't that sound like fun? Getting into some nice blood magic? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do next time. We'll start playing around with blood magic since we've finally got ourselves pretty much set up. I'll probably move my bed and just sleep out in the field. Skeleton! Rawr! Alright. Anyway, that's gonna do it for now. And so, I shall catch you on the flip side, little viewers. Laters.